How's it going, guys? I got a quick game here against a user by the name of Karrnic. He said, hey, let's do a standard match, and I'm bringing an RU to this thing. I'm like, okay, so I'll bring standard pokes, more or less, and then I'll bring an RU as well. I think he said a couple of UUs, blah, blah, blah. So as you can see, we're more or less matched up, and then he's got a random-ass Karrnic in there with that priority sub, leech seeding if he brings it in with the focus ash, blah, strategy. But I got two things immune to leech seed, so it's not really going to work out for him. But we'll see how that goes. So he leads with the Aridos, so I'm going to go ahead and lead with Gliscor. Not really sure why I set up on the first fucking turn. I guess I was really trying to scare this thing out. Not that I'm really scared of it. I just want to... I don't know. I don't feel threatened by this thing in the least with what I have out right now. Because if I get poisoned, oh boo-hoo, I get poisoned. I resist both of his stabs anyway. I don't see him doing much, basically. He sets up one layer of Toxic Spikes and is going to go out to Karrnic now, I guess probably expecting a second Swords Dance, but I instead bring him down to a Sash, and I was completely fucked. So I decided to switch out, go into my Reuniclus, so that way, he can't Leech Seed. Could have gone out to Ludicolo, had the same effect. I just didn't want to get Ludicolo poisoned before it needed to be. So Reuniclus is probably a safe play there. I guess he did predict that. It makes a double switch out to Spiritomb, and I don't know what I'm going to do about this, because I'm a modest Life Orb Reuniclus. So I can do some damage, but if he starts Calm Minding up and I went for the Recover expecting the Sucker Punch, then that's not good. I can't really do shit. So I'm going to switch out, go into my Metagross. This is a Agility Lumberry set. I bring it in now, thinking that he might Will-O-Wisp. Maybe I can coax him to Will-O-Wisp instead of boosting up. And then, that'll be a turn wasted. Not a lot of people know about this thing. But I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash. As expected, he's invested somewhat in defense / fully. Decent amount to the point where that's going to be a 3-hit KO after lefties for sure. And he's going to hit me with a Hidden Power Fire or Ground. I'm unsure as to what it is at the moment. Which is why, despite having a Houndoom, I didn't want to bring it in. I kind of wanted to say Fire, but, it's a 50-50 chance right now. I really don't want to, waste the poke just based on that, either coming in on an immunity or a +2 super effective hit. So I figured I'd just stay in with Metagross, try to whittle it down some. And bring in something else, to take it out. So not really how I wanted to handle Metagross, but, I kind of want to use Houndoom this match as well. Houndoom actually has a very interesting series of plays coming up. I can't talk this early in the morning. Anyways, he brings in Karrnic to die now. Just going to go for the Fire Blast, take that thing out. It's a Life Orb Fire Blast. Now, the interesting thing about this Houndoom, I forget where I got this set, but evidently it's pretty common. It's running dual Physical Stab, which is a little unconventional, but as you're going to see in this scenario, I'll explain what happened, because it's kind of weird, but it really works out. So I go for the Sucker Punch, predicting the attacking move. There's no reason for him not to go for it. But he actually goes for the Thunderbolt, probably... I was going to say expecting Metagross to come in, but Metagross just died, so I don't know what he was expecting to come in to take the Dragon move. Whatever. Point is it didn't kill me, so he tries to switch out, and I went for the Pursuit expecting the Recover, but that works too, I think that's the first time I've ever had Sucker Punch and Pursuit on the same set, and working in tandem, so that's probably a play of the game. Anyways, that's a double down because of Life Orb and Poison and whatnot. So I'm bringing Gliscor. Not much to say here, he's at red health, just going to take him out with an Earthquake. If he wants to go for the Sucker Punch, let him. If he does have it, I don't know. He seems to be a purely special set, so whatever. It's early. Okay, so what do we got next? Dragonite comes in. This thing actually kind of scared me when it hit me right now, because I'm going to go for the Ice Fang to break the multi-scale. And he's going for the Outrage. I'm like, alright, this is probably going to be a 3-hit KO depending on him. I don't know why he's going for Outrage. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. It does 250 damage. I think even if I double protect, I won't be to the point where I can take another one. But something I found interesting right here. So as you can see, I protected on the second turn. So I'm going to go for another Ice Fang, just to bring him down low enough to the point where something else of mine can take him out. So I'm like, alright, he got a 2-turner. It's okay. So, going to go for the next Outrage and take me out. So that should be the 3-turn Outrage, right? No, he doesn't get the confusion, so I'm confused as to how that works. Like, if you protect on the turn that Outrage is supposed to end, does it reset? Or, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. Because I've had it happen where I've protected and then I've actually stalled him out. I don't even know what happened there, but that was a 3-turner and he didn't get confused, and then I had to kill him off with an Ice Beam. I don't know, just something I was thinking about. Maybe I'm overlooking something. I don't know. Anyway, this is kind of straightforward, so that's kind of why I rambled. But bring in Ludicolo, take out Dragonite with an Ice Beam. In comes Ariados, going to go ahead and take it down to its Sash with a Hydro Pump. Pretty much going to take it down to its Sash with just about anything, but he's going to take me out with a Poison Jab. I don't really care, because I have Hitmonchan. Should be able to resist his moves anyways. Resist the Sucker Punch, resist the Bug move, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the Poison move. I don't really remember fighting's resistances off the top of my head. But I know I'm pretty safe against this thing, since I have Bolt Beaming, Punches, in essence, Close Combat, and Agility. So I can just take him out next turn with an Ice Punch, any move of my choosing. He's at 1 health. Need to overlook it. But go for the Sucker Punch, you know. I guess he went for the Protect on the other turn to rack up poison damage. Probably not the smartest move, because now a Staraptor comes in immediately after and is going to have to decide between whether or not he thinks he can live an Ice Punch and go for the Brave Bird instead, or the Double Edge, or go for the Banded Quick Attack, which actually doesn't kill. I haven't run calcs on that to see if he got minimum or maximum. But the point is I kind of got him in a situation right there where if he does go for the Quick Attack, I have a full health Reuniclus after that, so wasn't really going to matter what he did. Turns out Ice Punch takes him out in one shot, and that's pretty sweet. So, leaves me with the 1-0, kind of short game, kind of weird game, kind of interesting game, I suppose. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, rating, comment, subscribe, do your thing. These things usually take me around half an hour to render and then another 20 minutes to upload. So by the time this shows up in your sub boxes, I will probably be streaming, or maybe I could just upload this after the stream. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Probably before. Anyway, I'll upload a streaming video and such, so I'll see you guys there.